I just know what love shouldn't feel like now. I'm not angry, I just reach the end up ending how I bow. I gave you every part of me that I was still trying to heal. I stay longer than I should just to prove that what we had was real. I kept calling it patience while I was wearing thin. I kept saying it's okay when it never really had been. I'm not broken, just done with hurting to make you stay. I'm not heartless, I just learned I can't keep loving this way. I didn't lose what we were, I just found what I need. I'm not broken, just done with abandoning me. You didn't mean to take my life, you just didn't see it fade. I was shrinking in to fit your world while mine was being erased. I don't blame you for the leaving, I just blame myself for the wait, for believing love was staying. If I kept myself small and safe, I kept holding on to maybe while you were already gone. I kept writing us a future that you weren't counting on. I'm not broken, just done with explaining my pain to someone who listens but never really stays. I didn't fail at loving you, I just learned how to leave. I'm not broken, just done with forgetting I'm me. There's a difference between giving and giving yourself away. I crossed that line too many times just to keep you in my day. But love should feel like standing tall, now it's slowly disappearing. I was never too much for love, just too much for what you were giving. I'm not broken, just done with surviving what hurts. I'm choosing peace over chaos, I'm choosing me over worse. I don't hate what we were, I just know what I deserve. I'm not broken, just done with living without my broken. I'm not broken, I'm not broken, I'm just done. I'm not broken, I just know what love shouldn't feel like now. I'm not angry, I just reached the end of bending. How about I gave you every part of me that I was still trying to heal. I stayed longer than I should just to prove that what we had was real. I kept calling it patience while I was wearing thin. I kept saying it's okay when it never really had been. I'm not broken, just done with hurting to make you stay. I'm not heartless, I just learned I can't keep loving this way. I didn't lose what we were, I just found what I need. I'm not broken, just done with abandoning me. You didn't mean to take my life, you just didn't see it fade. I was shrinking to fit your world while mine was being erased. I don't blame you for the leaving, I just blame myself for the wait, for believing love was staying. If I kept myself small and safe, I kept holding on to maybe while you were already gone. I kept writing us a future that you weren't counting on. I'm not broken, just done with explaining my pain to someone who listens but never really stays. I didn't fail at loving you, I just learned how to leave. I'm not broken, just done with forgetting on me. There's a difference between giving and giving yourself away. I crossed that line too many times just to keep you in my day. But love should feel like standing tall, not slowly disappearing. I was never too much for love, just too much for what you were giving. Oh, I'm not broken, we're surviving what hurts. I'm choosing peace over chaos, I'm choosing me over words. I don't hate what we were, I just know what I deserve. I'm not broken, just done with living without my worth. I'm not broken. I'm not broken, I just know what love shouldn't feel like now. I'm not angry, I just reached the end of building how I bow. I gave you every part of me that I was still trying to heal. I stayed longer than I should, just to prove that what we had was real. I kept calling it patience while I was wearing thin. I kept saying it's okay when it never really had been. I'm not broken, just done with hurting to make you stay. I'm not heartless, I just learned I can't keep loving this way. I didn't lose what we were, I just found what I need. I'm not broken, just done with abandoning me. You didn't mean to take my life, you just didn't see it fade. I was shrinking to fit your world while mine was being erased. I don't blame you for the leaving, I just blame myself for the wait, for believing love was staying. If I kept myself small and safe, I kept holding on to maybe while you were already gone. I kept writing us a future that you weren't counting on. I'm not broken, just done with explaining
myself away. I crossed that line too many times.